What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool transfer news video, and I'm very excited because the Daily Mirror newspaper is reporting that Liverpool are looking at Harvey, the Leicester City winger, who is English, 22 years old, and he scored 7 goals in all competitions, and we will have a detailed report on this. Let me know in the comments below, do you think Harvey would be a good signing, a good transfer for Liverpool? I think we need at least one attacking transfer in the summer transfer window, just to beef up the squad, just to provide adequate backup for Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. Liverpool don't have an out-and-out winger who can provide almost the same level of playing style that Salah or Mane can. I'm not saying that Harvey is on the level of Mane or Salah, but they are similar players. Harvey is a very direct, very fast winger, just like Mane and Salah. Of course, he's just 22 years old, so he's very young. He's just starting out in the Premier League, but Jurgen Klopp can make him a superstar like he made Mane, Salah, Firmino, absolute global superstars. So yeah, let me know what do you think in the comments below, and leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you never miss the latest Liverpool transfer news videos. This season has been the breakthrough season for Harvey. He got a more prominent role under Brendan Rodgers, and he actually impressed and starred for Leicester City. Leicester only just missed out on the Champions League, and Harvey scored 7 goals in 41 games, but he played 35 games in the Premier League, scoring 6 goals, so he was basically an ever-present at Leicester City, and he is very, very impressive. According to the Mirror, Liverpool are looking at Harvey and we sent scouts out to watch him in the Premier League, and he has become a first-team regular this season. And Jurgen Klopp also believes there is plenty to come from the England under-21 international, who previously spent some time on loan at MK Dons, Barnsley at West Brom, where he also scored like 6-7 goals every season. And it was actually at the Hawthorns at West Brom Stadium where Barnes made a big impression, and he was recalled by Leicester during the January transfer window last season. And since then, Harvey has played fantastically well for Leicester, who are a very good side. So to start every week for Leicester City is no mean feat for a 22-year-old. That's very impressive, and he is such a hard-working player. That's what I think Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp loves. Apart from, of course, he has skills, he can dribble, he can go past people, he can score, but he is tracking back, he's working hard, he's working his socks off. So he's like a Jurgen Klopp type of player, Liverpool type of player. And Harvey played a part in Jamie Vardy winning the Golden Boot, the top scorer award in the Premier League with 23 goals. Jamie Vardy became the oldest player in the Premier League's history to win the top scorers award, and Harvey provided quite a few assists for Jamie Vardy. So I think that he can do the same for the likes of Firmino or Salah or Mane. And Liverpool know that Barnes can play in various positions, and they will find it hard to buy him from Leicester City, because Leicester will ask for a premium price. But Liverpool are looking to add to their squad. They are looking at Ismail Assar, Adama Traore, Harvey and of course Leicester won't sell him cheaply, but Liverpool are in the process of selling Dejan Lovren to Zenit St. Petersburg. Liverpool already accepted an £11 million bid, and as I reported earlier, Liverpool could also sell Harry Wilson, Marco Grujic, Xherdan Shaqiri, so we could generate upwards of £50 million in the summer transfer window, and that could be the funds that fund this Harvey transfer. And I think Harvey would perfectly fit the transfer model that FSG and Liverpool are using, buying young players they can develop and sell them on with a sell-on potential, or keep them at Liverpool if they fulfill their potential and they become world class and just help the club win trophies. And of course, he would help Liverpool and their options further up the field, as he could slot in on the left side of Liverpool's 3-man attack as well as across the midfield. Mane can play on the right or on the left, but I think Liverpool needs some players when we want to rotate, and Divock Origi is not a winger, Takumi Minamino is not really a winger, so Liverpool don't have exactly an out-and-out winger, maybe apart from Harvey Elliott, but he's still like 17 years old, and also Xherdan Shaqiri is on his way out of Liverpool. Liverpool already lost Adam Lallana, who leaves the club on a free transfer, and I want to congratulate Lallana on his transfer to Brighton. It looks like Brighton will make the move for Adam Lallana. I wanted him to see at Leicester City, and I wanted him to go maybe to Newcastle, but Brighton are a good club, and he goes down to the south coast where he's from, Lallana, so I think he will enjoy his last few years in the Premier League there. But I would have loved to see Adam Lallana at Leicester City and play in the Europa League. That would have been a fantastic achievement, but Leicester already have quite a lot of very, very good midfielders. At Brighton, Adam Lallana will play every week, and at this stage of his career, that's what you want to do. Signing a replacement for I think Lallana, Harvey Barnes could be a good replacement, not a direct replacement because Harvey Barnes is not a midfielder, but Lallana was on quite a big wages, so I think that Liverpool can more than afford to sign Harvey Barnes. And Liverpool, after Liverpool won the Premier League title, Jurgen Klopp actually said that he's actually looking forward to a little break, and he said this: "I'm not going to the office for a while. I will be together with my family. That's all I need. 2 weeks and a couple of days and we start again. It will be especially difficult next season. 4 weeks shorter because of the break. We will use that and go again." The boys played an incredible game, not a perfect game, like you say in this country, a dead rubber. I didn't like the goal we conceded, but it helped to make it clear what Liverpool faced. We made so many changes after a long time of playing with the similar lineups. It's not fair on their judgment because they need to get used to their game. We really worked in the game and got better and better even before the changes, but the changes helped massively. I like the game. It's far away from being perfect, but over the season we did not just win games when everything was perfect. We won a lot of difficult games too, and this is exactly why Liverpool became Premier League champions. We collected so many points, 99 points. It's the second best points tally in English football history in like 140 years. Just let that sink in. 99 points for Liverpool, absolutely incredible. And Jurgen Klopp also commented on Liverpool's plans for the off-season. The date everybody expects is September the 12th for that weekend, so we will be off now for 2 weeks. The boys will be completely off, no football, nothing. The lockdown was really intense for the boys from a mental point of view, like for all of us. These boys had to keep a fitness level for every possible return date. When we went into lockdown in March, I think the first possible date for a return was April the 4th, if I am right, so we had to make sure we were ready. Then it didn't happen, so that was really intense for the boys. Now it is 2 weeks, nothing, and then somebody will tell us when the season will start, and then we have to deal with the time we have. A lot of teams are still playing because of the Europa League and Champions League, which is really tough. We have now 2 weeks, and we will use that 100%, and so I will have time off as well. And I think this is actually an advantage for Liverpool over Manchester City, that Manchester City will not have a summer break. They will keep playing Champions League football, and when the Champions League tournament finished, after that it's just 2 weeks and Premier League starts again. So you can't have a break and then pre-season and then start the season. So Man City players won't have a break, and that could result in Liverpool starting the season fresher, and hopefully Liverpool can hit the ground running again and get a lead again in the Premier League. And Jurgen Klopp also commented on Takumi Minamino. I'm not at all disappointed on Minamino's form. Coming into this team is a big ask because they are used to everything to each other. We played now, especially up front, for 3 years together, so it takes time. And for Taki, it takes time. I liked the game today. He was really lively between the lines and did exactly what we wanted him to do. He set the tone for the counter press, a lot of good things. He was twice really close to scoring today again, where the goalie made a brilliant save when another player came in between, so it is all good. We are completely fine. Try to find a player who comes into a team like this and just improves the team like nothing. It is not possible for anybody. Taki has the perfect mindset for this, and he's happy in the moment. I'm sure his ambitions are high and he wants to play more often, but it needed time for everybody in this squad. Virgil came in and played pretty much from the first day. All the others needed time, but had most of the time a pre-season. Sadio Mane had a pre-season, Mo Salah. Taki didn't. He came in and he just had to play, so that's why it was not easy, but it is all good with him. The whole game sums the season up, the Newcastle game. Just difficult, but not impossible, so give it a go. That's what the boys did the whole year, and what they did in this moment, it was just a brilliant piece of football. And the front three in the last 20 minutes, they really enjoyed the game. They had a couple of moments. Mo Salah came on, and I think the first situation was he hit the post, if I am right. It started like this. Bobby very comfortable in between the lines, 60 minutes rested, helped of course, but obviously it was exactly right, and the other boys did the hard work before the victory of the whole squad, how the whole season was. This group of players are really exceptional and will be remembered forever, and that's good. Now we have 2 weeks off, and then we still have to write a couple more chapters of the book of this team. Oh man, I just love Jurgen Klopp. He always knows to say the right things. And Jurgen Klopp was asked about Van Dijk's ever-present record. He played every single game this season and last season. And Jurgen Klopp joked and smiled. He takes his breaks in the games from time to time, which drives me crazy, but I get it. It was his big target. I think he could do that again next season. Hopefully that will be possible for the rest of his career. That would be absolutely special. We have tried to rest him, but it's difficult. So far it went well, and we hope it stays like this. But now he has 2 weeks off as well, so he doesn't need more rest, I'm sure. It was exceptional, absolutely exceptional. Club record, 99 points. Really, how we think about it, it starts on June the 1st, 2019, because yes, it was the last game of last season, the Champions League final. For us, it was the first game of a pretty special time. So after that, European Super Cup, Club World Cup, and now the Premier League is absolutely exceptional. Getting 99 points after having 97 last year is really exceptional, and I fully agree with Jurgen Klopp. And Virgil van Dijk was very quick to single out praise for Naby Keita, who has been Liverpool's best player since the lockdown, since Premier League resumed, in my opinion. And Van Dijk said this: "I'm just very happy for Naby. He's a fantastic guy. He works so hard. He's an outstanding football player. We see it week in, week out in training. Unfortunately, he has been unlucky with some injuries, but hopefully he can stay fully fit for next season. I think he's world class, if I'm absolutely honest. I see the moments where he has the ball, the smart moves, his intelligence. It's just incredible to see, and I'm very happy for him. He's getting better and better, step by step, game by game. And that's really cool." That's what Jurgen Klopp said, and Klopp continued, "I'm really happy about that. Long may it continue. Let me say it like this. When him and the boys stay fit, then everything is fine with the quality they have. The way we play suits them." And I fully agree, Naby Keita was just absolutely outstanding, absolutely incredible. And Jurgen Klopp even said that he had no idea that Van Dijk would be so special for Liverpool. I mean, everybody knew Van Dijk was a great defender, but I don't think anybody expected Van Dijk to become the best defender in the world when he joined Liverpool. Jurgen Klopp said this: "I'm not sure if Van Dijk needs another hour of praise. He is pretty good. He's a good centre-half." No, I'm joking. He's special. His combination of skills is special. His mindset on top of that is special. This makes him a pretty good centre-half and a good guy as well, which I like a lot. I would work with him as well if he was a little bit more difficult to be with, but he's really low maintenance. He's really nice to have around. We knew when we signed him, he would get a really good player. We would get a really good player. But the package is so special. We had no idea about that. That makes him really exciting. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this Liverpool transfer news video. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.